Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you guys are having a beautiful holiday season, safe and blessed with your families. And I hope that you guys got everything that you wanted on your little list. But I did want to come on here and spread a few words of the gospel because the real true meaning behind today is what really matters. And I learned a whole lot today just being by myself and being in a solitude with myself and God. And I wanted to come on here and share what it is that I learned today. And this video is not going to be as long as the previous video, but it's just going to be short and sweet, but straight to the point. So today I really had a long conversation with God, just getting intimate with Him. And I learned really that a lot of the things that I struggled with personally was dying to myself and truly and genuinely surrendering to God and allowing Him to use me and to really order my steps. And that's something that I really struggle with. So I want to encourage everyone that sees this video, everyone that comes across this video, to really die to yourself. Take yourself and just forget about it. It doesn't matter. Whatever your thoughts are, whatever your mind is telling you, whatever your flesh desires, throw it away, die to it, burn it, do whatever you have to do, and remind yourself every single day, every moment of the day, that my life is not my own and I am living for God's purpose for my life. And I think it's really important for me. I know that I have been trying to kind of dictate where I'm going. And I remember sitting down in the dark in the closet when I was, talking to God, and I just kind of basically surrendered and told God, like, hey, like, I'm tired of driving. I don't want to drive. The I don't want to have my hands on the wheel to my life, because I don't go anywhere. I I crash and I run into things and I go the wrong way, and I think I'm going the right way, but I'm not. I'm going in the wrong direction, and I need all the guidance that I could possibly get. And in order to truly surrender, you have to let all of that go. And I had this revelation today that I have this habit or this thing where I put God on the back burner whenever I'm like in certain situations or have these certain experiences in life, and I just kind of like forget about God, and I kind of like go through the emotions in life with my own understanding, with my own mind or thinking. And I'm not even dying to myself. I'm amplifying the self. I'm amplifying my flesh, and I'm like putting God in the back seat. And it's like, how dare I, with my creator, my Lord, my Father, put Him in the back seat of my life. And so that's just like a revelation that I had today. And I know that a lot of people may relate to that they've struggled with, like, who's going to be in control, like me or God, flesh or God. Like, and I know I'm not the only person that has struggled with that. And so I just wanted to come on here and kind of express that that's something that I've definitely taken heed to today, and I learned and had a real revelation with that today. And I also just stopped, finished watching a sermon, and it's literally, God is so, He's a God of all knowing. He's so intentional, because a lot of the things that I heard and learned within that sermon were a lot of the things that I was confessing and admitting to God in my closet while I was talking to Him. So I just know that that's just confirmation that God heard me. He understands, and he was listening. Um, and it's just validation that yes, I am putting him in the back seat. Yes, I am trying to drive the car to my life, and I need to let go all control and genuinely and truly surrender and die to myself. But I do want to read to you guys just a point in the sermon, and it just says, heaven is trying to get you to use your time for the glory of God, and hell is trying to get you to use your time for the glory of you. And when he said that, I was just like, that's literally what I was saying to God earlier. And it was just like, wow, like so just the divine timing of God is insane. But yeah, and so you really have to be cognizant and aware of what you're doing, how you're going about things, and how you're really going throughout life and the decisions that you're making. Because is this decision for yourself, or is this decision going to benefit not only your soul but other people around you? You know, and when I was talking to God, I just kind of ended things with, telling God to use me, and telling God that I truly give him all of me, not just some, but all of me. And I don't want to live my life and be on my deathbed at whatever age, and I didn't fulfill my purpose, and I didn't do what I was called to do. That's like my worst fear now, that I'm, standing at the gates of heaven with Jesus Christ right in front of me, and he's asking me, show me your fruit. Show me, what did you do with the time that I gave you? Show me what you did. And I have nothing to show. I did nothing. I didn't listen. I wasn't obedient. I didn't die to myself. And I'm just standing there with nothing, no proof, no nothing. And it's like, I'm not able to enter into the kingdom because of my disobedience, because I didn't answer the call to my purpose. So I'm saying all that to say, if you guys are struggling with whether the things that you're doing in life are pleasing to God, or if they're from the self and not of God, and they're not satisfying and pleasing to God, just know that it's never too late to repent. It's never too late to surrender yourself. It's never, ever too late to die to yourself. I promise it will be the best decision of your life to genuinely die to yourself, surrender to God, and let go of any worldly, fleshly desires that you may feel or have. And give God all your glory and give God all your praise, and answer the call to your life, because you don't know what your purpose is until you are saved. You don't know what God has for you on this earth. You don't know what your assignment is until you truly answer the call and take your hands off the wheel and let God drive. Okay? That's the name of this video. Let God drive. Die to yourself. And listen and trust him and be obedient. I learned that just today, so it's not too late for you guys. I just wanted to come on here and share that, because I think, and I love talking about God, and I just want to share that with you all. Whoever watches this video, whoever comes across it, you're meant to come across it. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your Christmas. And hopefully a happy new year if I don't come on here before then. But yeah, stay blessed, stay safe, and yeah, pray and give God all your love. Bye.